Good evening, my fellow traders. Hope you all having an awesome day. And sorry for the late video. I was not really feeling well from last couple of days, and that is why I couldn't upload a video in time. So I'm feeling a bit better, and just want to give you a very quick update so that you won't miss any update. So the price just moved up according to the prediction we have made yesterday. Now my job is to give you conditions. Some conditions are conditional, some entries are conditionals, and some entries are discretionary way of trading. I teach you both, and it's totally on your own decision, your own style, the way you can enter your trades. Depends on you if you want to enter with a discretionary style of trading. That is an entry we mentioned yesterday, which I have not taken, but some traders, they have taken. I've got lots of messages and a feedback about this entry, which we have taken a lot previously as well. But like I said, I've not taken. I want to go for a pullback entry bullish above 50 EMA or pullback entry bearish below 50 EMA. But I want to show you what we have said and predicted yesterday and how we entered this trade so that we can connect the dots from there. Market is a room all the way from here till here. Right, this is the room of consolidation of the market. Unless and until we are not broken above or below, I'm not looking for any long-term trades. Now we have this little trend line here, which I've just adjusted, and as you can see, the previous low is right here, and we are getting another rejection from here. Now it is very important for the price to break below this low. Only then I'll be looking to enter my sell trade. We are getting a rejection from this trend line, follows bullish engulfer. Now that can be a short-term push up from here, looking at this trend support. So if that happens, I won't get alarmed. This is just a discretionary style of trading, and that can be risky as well. That's totally up to you if you want to take it. If that closes a bullish engulfer, and if that goes above 50 EMA, that's going to be solid signal if the price pushes up from it. If that happens, stop loss can be below, take profit can be till this high. That is a condition for discretionary trading, not for a conditional trading. Nice one. So price moved up as mentioned yesterday, stop loss below and take profit to the highest right here. So if you would have entered right here, that would have easily hit your take profits according to the discretionary style of trading. And that is more than 180R, way more than 180R. If you push from here, that is more than 180R, almost 280R target has been hit. Now, the price pushed down again, rejected the trend line we marked yesterday, and then it pushed back up, formed a pin bar. So first entry was here, engulfer and a pin bar, both were mentioned, and I wouldn't recommend to enter with this big solid candle. I would have entered at the pullback from here. In that case, I would have missed the entries. That is my style of trading because I'm not an aggressive trader. Talking about commodities only. So in this case, that played out. Now, very important and very crucial area right here. We are at the double top area, although that is not a valid zone. That is why I'm not bullish for natural gas short term. Now, the way I'm going to enter the trade, not here, but if there is a solid pullback, at this point, I will just go long with engulfing candle. But my long won't be for the long term. It will be just a quick one, which is a 180R for the quick targets. So remember, 180R will be the smaller targets for me if we have a solid pullback. Now, until the price won't break above this high, it will not gonna push up for the long term. But the conditions now at this point, looking at on daily time frame, we have closed above 50 EMA and we are now at the equal highs. So that is why previously the price tries to push up, then pushed back down. We are now back in the same level, and let's see how this daily candle closed. Now remember, we had this candle pushed up exactly like this. Now at that time when this candle was pushing up, it was exactly this same condition. Lots of FOMO, lots of entering with the greed, and then what happens? The price pushed down, leaving a pin bar. So it can happen here as well. The price can still push down, leaves a pin bar, and then push back down before it pushes up. So that is why a close of this daily candle is very important with a solid body, not a pin bar. So that is something on a daily outlook as well. On 4 hour, again, short-term pullback entry bullish I'm still looking at, or one more retest of the trend line engulfer I'll be looking at to go long short-term till we break above this high. Once we've broken above this high, then we are just looking at trend continuation to the next level of resistance. So that's a detailed outlook of natural gas on a daily and on 4 hour as well. Keep looking for your pullback entry bullish. I'm not selling that gas at this point until we are not broken below these lows. But if there is a strong bearish engulfer happens within this double top area, I'm just expecting a solid correction before the price push back up. So long-term sell trade will happen below this low and long-term buy trade will happen above this high. But in between, we managed to enter here, right here, with the trend line here. That is enough for your targets, and for the sell trade, if the condition happens, we're gonna go at least to this trend line, exit it, look for the next condition. So for the complete trend continuation, we need to see a complete break above. Looking at this trend line, we are nicely in an uptrend, and we can see a possible reversal from here, but make sure you're looking for the conditions. With conditions, there is no ifs and there is no buts. And same goes on an EMX platform as well. We are getting a bullish cross. Now I'm actively looking for the pullback and engulfing entry. Very simple, very easy. Nice rejection from the trend line. Nice push up from the trend line. Now, pullback entry bullish is something I'll be looking at short term till here. Wait for the price to form a double top or engulfer. Then we're going to go short again. Short term only. If we are broken above this high, we are completely bullish. Very simple and very easy. Same goes with Ovanda. Mark your double top zones from the high to the bodies exactly here. Rest everything is same, and same goes with MCX as well. Have your double top ready here, but we are okay to take the buy entries with conditions I've just mentioned. If there is a solid pullback and engulfing pattern, I'll be again simply going long using 1 ATR for the target. No ifs, no buts. Condition happens, I'm going to take the trade. Next up, we have gold. Gold is pushing up nicely. Now, remember, tomorrow is interest rate decision. Now, there is a highly likely chance that they're going to lower the interest rate decision. What that means for the dollar? It means the dollar is going to get weaker. And what that means for the gold? Gold is going to get stronger. And stocks is going to push higher as well. So, that is why it's going to be very risky to trade tomorrow. I'm not taking any trades tomorrow. I don't trade the news. But let me give you the general bias. If they lower the interest rate decision, then we can see a solid wick pushing down, grab lots of liquidity, lots of stop loss hunting, and then we can see a solid push up. So that is a move I'm expecting tomorrow. Again, don't just trade based on what I'm saying. If you feel my analysis are correct or goes with your analysis somehow, then do your own research and take your trade. But this is something I'm expecting tomorrow with a solid pullback and then quick spike up if the interest rate decision gets lower. But condition entries, of course, a pullback and engulfing pattern to go long. So that is all we are looking at. And make sure you are very careful with the trades tomorrow if you're trading USD. Now, here on silver, the price just hit the double top, the resistance area. Now, at this point, again, tomorrow it can still go into the resistance and form the conditions right here. After the news released, if the price is inside the zone, I'll be selling. But for the short term, we can get a possible retracement or a correction from the zone before the price starts to push up. So let's see tomorrow what happens. But in general, technically, I'm just looking for the pullback entry bullish. Looking at this bearish engulfer oversold, I'm expecting some pullbacks. And from here, if there's an engulfing pattern, I'll be just going long till here until I see a solid condition within this zone. The price still didn't reach the zone. That is why I'm still have the zone above. I've just marked my double top area in case we have a double top formation right here to take my sell entries. So for now, for silver, I'm just looking to buy with pullbacks. If there is a bullish engulfer, expect a retracement. Looking at this bearish engulfing candle. Finally, we have crude oil is pushing up, and let's look at on NEMIX. Broken above. Now, like I mentioned, we are more biased towards the upside. So as we are broken above, feel free to look for a pullback entry bullish. If that happens and if that's valid, I'll be going long, simply 1 ATR for the target. So expect a range move within this range above and below. That is all we are expecting. But in general, we are now looking for a pullback entry bullish above 50 EMA. Short-term entry till here, expect another push down. Once we are broken above this high, only then we will turn completely bullish. So that's it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, hit a like button for me. Subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade win. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.